Yo,
Yes,
we back.
what is wrong?
What's wrong with him?
Oh, he left. Nigga nervous.
That ain't who I was asking who was wrong.
Fuck it.
Right. The hell is going on?
Take a week off and niggas don't know how to act.
Oh shit.
Murk.
Y'all can't see me, bro. I don't know what to do.
Can you see you?
No. Soon as he started it, my screen froze. I left and came back, and it still won't show it won't show me.
Leave again. It'll come back.
Y'all won't see my face?
I try one more time.
It won't.
Probably hater.
No, Prime been through this.
I was about to say, remember, he was one of the first ones that it happened to.
Where I just said, fuck it. I'm about to just do this off screen.
Yeah, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna try one more time. If it don't, that's it.
Right. So yeah, we back.
We have been
It's
in
not
that
80. It's 802 now, but we back. Hey, they can hear
at
us.
least.
We back. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. And we got so much to cover.
So much.
I'm talking about
Part two
whatever
episode.
Ed had going on.
You know, that's 2 episodes by itself.
I'm saying, oh, shut up, Prime.
Okay.
I'm talking about Met Gala. I'm talking about Diddy trial.
Diddy.
Oh, and that's when he turned his camera back on.
We're talking about playoffs, NBA schedule. I mean NFL schedule.
I knew what you meant.
Ooh. Switch your mic, Murk. Dog, so much stuff to cover.
So much drama in the LBC, bro.
But we're going to cover what we can, and whatever we don't get to, guess what? We'll be back Tuesday.
We'll be back for the next.
That's why I didn't even put the schedule up for the next one. I'm like, we're going to see what's left to talk about first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
with it.
It's your boy Prime, back with the usual suspects.
Hello, Prime.
Ed, what's happening, big dog?
Man, I just came back from only went down to Atlanta. I ain't went too far away, but
You went far enough.
far enough they gave me a hotel room.
Did you have to drive or you got a hotel? You know what I mean? It was far enough.
I was down the street from Teddy. Still didn't see him.
If you told the people in town where you live, you'd say, I could go out of town because it's at least an hour drive.
He said he can't do nothing last minute, dog.
What the hell?
Leon?
Nah. What up, Bravado? How you doing?
What the hell, Barry?
It's the diddler before he got caught.
2 thumbs to the minute.
That
Okay,
man
dude.
said, I
What's
ain't
happening
never
with y'all?
home.
I know it's too early.
Did you mute your mic?
Fuck you, Ed. They said,
Hey, bro, I'm like, damn, something else?
Hey, that's
mad,
it.
the way I grabbed the mic, so I didn't even realize that. I was like, damn,
Bro, I was
one
off
small-
my world. Like, what
the
fuck
mic's
is
so
happening?
big, it's one small button, and I landed right on it like that. How I was like, yeah, stupid. Oh, red as
I thought my shit
right?
fucked up again. I was like, oh my God, I can't hear nothing.
Murk said, I'll be
Again?
back. Here you go.
I was just saying, I don't know about this, dog.
Nah, I was about to say, they said your girl Cassie fooling now. She getting caught up in she tripping up on her word.
We ain't there yet.
That's what I said. I know it's early, but I'm throwing it.
Mark, how you doing, man?
I'm good. My son graduated high school on Wednesday. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
Finished
Yeah, props.
finished with a 3.7 GPA. So
I'm sorry, Mark. I apologize. Say that again. What happened now?
finished with a 3.7. My son graduated high school Wednesday.
He needs to be done.
Supposed to be having a get together tomorrow.
What's his plans though? What's his
You
plans?
still could have did it, dog.
He going to Louisiana. Well, he got into Louisiana Tech, so he already.
Oh, bad.
Hey,
That's where he's supposed to be going to college in August. So just hope he go and do his thing.
Is he staying home or is he getting a spot?
Living on campus.
Is he ready? Are you
Say
ready?
fuck out
Are
of here.
y'all
No.
ready? It's everybody gotta be ready. Like he gotta be ready, and the parents gotta be ready. You know, it's kind of one of
I
those.
mean, we don't have no choice. I mean,
It's gonna happen regardless. That's the thing.
me, I'm ready.
There you go.
I'm ready for him to go out and have to be, have some responsibilities and
Manhood.
see if he get thrown in the deep end, see if he sink or swim. I'm ready to see what he gonna do. That's what I'm
talking about. That's the biggest jump. Like people always say, like, oh, going from let's say elementary to high school, middle school, whatever, college, any of that type of shit. Nah, when you doing shit on your own, that's to me the biggest jump. You like,
the jump is so big. The jump is so big because of that, but like it's not so much the jump in the classroom, it's the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Taking care of yourself.
Yeah,
having to manage your money for the first time. You can't just spend it all because you're gonna be broke. Because I'm not finna just be sending you money. You're gonna have to figure out how to manage your money, things like that. And you have to come out of whatever shell you got. You're gonna have to figure some stuff out. You're gonna have to. Ain't nobody there to hold your hand. Like the kid gloves come off.
That's what I'm saying. Anything you do in your life is a stage in life, but once you start doing shit like literally on your own, like paying for X, Y, and Z, or having to make plans for this, or booking
shopping for yourself.
Shopping.
You ain't never bought your own drawers,
bro. I told
at
you
that age.
My craziest thing. That's how narrow-minded you think as a teenager, dog. Like for me, I can't speak for y'all. Y'all probably thought better than I did, but for me, when I got my own spot, I was like. I was like 17, bro. I was like, I'm my own little place. I'm out here doing it. None of my friends got that shit yet. I'm like, I'm first one. Let's do this shit. I used the bathroom day one. And I was like, I ain't got no toilet paper in this bitch. Damn, I ain't never toilet paper shopped in my life. Are you kidding me? Now I gotta go to Walmart. I'm like, what brand do I like? I don't know.
Underwear. You got to buy. When you younger, when you get money, you think about what the next thing you gonna get that for your game or some music or some clothes. You not spending money on toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a big difference. You got to manage your money,
and that adds up.
Got to buy.
You're not thinking like, oh, I'm gonna buy some food or buy some gas. Now you like, I gotta wash clothes though because my pile is stacking up, so I gotta buy some more detergent. You're like, when did that start getting into my shit?
Not just that, but you have to lower your standards. Like the stuff that you really like.
Yeah,
you like to eat steak, but you can't afford steak in college. You gotta eat ramen noodles.
4 for 4 would do just fine.
I was eating raviolis and shit in college. Like all that other shit is gone.
Yeah, and then that's why you feel good coming back home. You like, my parents gonna look out for me. They know
you might have a piece of steak once out of the year when you get your refund check if you want to go and splurge one time. That's it.
Your birthday dinner or something. You like, yeah.
But you feel bad about that because you like, I shouldn't do it because I need this.
I got like cereal all next week. You know, I gotta figure this out.
I was eating dry cereal in college. I ain't had no milk. Straight out the box.
Fortunate enough for me, that's one thing I didn't have to worry about. Like, as far as like food and shit, that shit was cool. One, being on the football team helped with a lot of that.
Oh, yeah.
And then the rest of my years, I was a RA, so I mean,
you can eat at the cafeteria like a few times a day, and you have like a whatever little other food spots that you might can go to on campus, but like mostly it's at night when the campus stuff shut down and you
at the
10 o'clock you ain't just can't just go to the fridge and
I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You was good, bro. But
he not gonna have that
as his favorite.
Now,
and he better
understand
another thing. I was another thing. Gotta get used to walking too, because you're gonna be doing a whole lot of walking.
Boots is made for walking.
These boots were made for walking.
I was like,
That's what he's gonna do.
I was gonna mix it.
Yeah,
You can't always, sometimes you run late. You can't wait on the bus on campus. Sometimes you got to go and get where you're going.
Gotta get on that stride.
Gotta get on that. You might have to jog a little bit.
You trying to make it,
Make it or get locked out the classroom.
Now that you definitely have to do, bro. You be walking everywhere. And at least when I went to school, man, freshmen couldn't have cars on campus, so
yeah,
I couldn't either. In the first, I walked so much. I had got one of them backpacks with the wheels on it, where I could just roll that bit while I go.
But I could never.
To me,
I could never, dog.
That's a power.
I didn't get no damn.
Think about it,
I didn't
bro.
care.
You gotta think about it. Freshman, no,
I got tired of carrying all them books.
In high school, you just got your license, so you don't had it for about a year. You feeling good, like I'm boss. And then right when you get to college, they strip it away from you. It's like, man, that's kind of a power trip. Like, we just got our shit. They like, yeah, we don't want it here.
And you're gonna be distracted by it because you're gonna be gone. And your ass need to be at school.
Probably. That's real facts. But it's like, you just make us not have it. We just got it. We were so happy to get it. Now you saying no?
I ain't even lie. I ain't even think about it until it was time to like you had time off from everything and you want to go to the next city over or something. Then you thought about it, but then that's when you got to
make
kick it
plans
with the upperclassmen. You know what I'm saying? Hey man,
I ain't really worried about it. Most places we had a way to go, and we at Southern we had a bus that ran on campus. That ran to Walmart, the mall, like all kind of different places. So we really could get to where we wanted to go.
24
So
hours.
y'all got shuttled around.
Just stop at a certain time.
The bus ran late, probably like 10 at least. I mean, it used to run pretty late at night. I mean, we normally didn't go that late, but most people was out of class no later than 5 o'clock at the latest. Most of the time before that, but every now and then you might have a later class depending on how your schedule was set up.
Yeah, I didn't even have to deal with that because our campus wasn't that big that we really needed a bus to try to shuttle from a whole lot of places. LaGrange is small as shit. The city is small as shit. So
right.
And then what they call the mall will remind you it was smaller than St. Vincent. So put that in perspective.
Damn. Yeah, think about it. It sound like Marshall, Texas mall. That was so little. The malls here might as well be that small now because it's like no stores in there.
What's a mall? At this point, what's a
here
mall?
is like
what mall ain't
stores.
going nowhere? Mall of Georgia.
Oh yeah,
that
of course.
shit.
I just went there for the first time last year, dog. I ain't never been in that bitch. Drove past it 1,000 times.
That shit ain't
It still ain't what it used to be.
It ain't.
In there.
But they adding stores.
That's what I'm saying. When I think I'm done with the mall, I'm like, there's so much more left. All right, we gotta take a break. Let's go eat something. Like,
I remember
They count all the stuff around it as a part of the mall too.
Yeah,
the ones that's like right outside. So
might even call it Mall Drive and shit.
Do they got good restaurants in Mall of Georgia?
Do they?
It's your typical ones, and then they got other shit too.
They got everything from like cheesecake, PF Chang's. Then you got some stuff that you. Yeah, they got fucking Seasons 52. They got all the fast food that you could think of.
Like,
they got Hooters, Buffalo Wild Wings, I think, Kava, everything.
One of my spots, Burger 21. Gotta fucks with it.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Taco Mac is over there too.
They keep people in the mall when you got restaurants in there like that where the food is good. That's one thing that keep the mall going. That's part of why our mall suck. You got no good food place in there.
You can't have no good food place if you ain't got nobody in there to buy it.
Yeah, if you ain't got a good food,
but he's saying that would bring them.
Even after even after you eat the food,
okay,
you might be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go
put a cheesecake factory in that mall, and business gonna go up." That's all.
Okay, point. We got one.
Let me ask y'all this though. How often do y'all say I want to go to this restaurant at the mall?
See, here's the thing. Nope. Here's the thing.
That's like me next.
What you do is you look up, oh, I want to go to cheesesteak. They're like, oh, this one's close. You look up where that, you're like, and it's at the mall. You're like, yeah.
But see, that's different. That's different than going there because it's.
I don't go there specifically because it's
that's what I'm saying.
But if I pick one
where y'all live,
is what it is, then I'm still
where y'all live. Where y'all might have multiples of a restaurant, so y'all don't have to go to the mall just to go there. Here, that would be the only one, the only Cheesecake Factory in the area for miles.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
That's the difference. Where I live, there's not another one. So if you want that,
a place like Season 52 is only over there. So, and they right in front of the mall. So when you go there, you're like, I mean, I might as well go ahead and step in here and do some shit. You know what I mean?
But when you go to Season 52,
y'all probably got a whole lot of steak places.
I'm going there for
there
that.
It is.
I'm going there
for a steak, right?
Steak and pasta.
But how many steakhouses do you have around?
I mean, you can throw around a Longhorns and Outback anywhere.
Nah, fuck that. I'm talking about
at the very minimum, because over here where I'm at, Alfredo Roswell, I was like, shout out to the Buzz. You already know what it is. Out here in Alfredo Roswell,
what the fuck was that?
They don't want you out there.
What boy are you signing up to? What's the click?
Where our mall is at.
You created a gang out of nowhere. Shout out to the boys.
It's like Malibu out here, so I gotta represent. Like I gotta try. This ain't where I'm from. Like y'all don't get it twisted and tell them. But
do you actually hang with some people that live there? Do y'all have a little group?
Literally, we out here where the hill's at, but we gotta act kind of gangster. Like nigga, don't try us. But you know what I'm saying?
Nigga ripping the PTA. Come on, dog.
But out here, like where our mall is positioned at, there's a whole strip. The entire strip is like your stores or luxury stores and all restaurants. So like on the front end, like from where you see on the main street, you see the mall just takes up a whole big ass area. Everything surrounding it is a restaurant. It's like literally 15 restaurants, every cuisine you can think of. So that,
not only that
is gonna bring you there. So like both ways it works. If you go into the mall, you like, I'm done, kind of hungry, and worked up a little appetite, or vice versa. You eating and you kind of like, I kind of want to go get that purse. I kind of want to get that shirt. I kind of want to get that whatever, you know. So being right there, they kind of work hand in hand. So we would just go up and down the strip, whether we was either shopping or going to eat, and we end up doing the other every time. And
they got more than just
the
mall stores and stuff too.
And three movie theaters, one inside the mall and two in front of the mall. So it's like it's so much attraction just on that one street. It's about 7 lights long. You can do shit on either side of the road. Target.
You still ain't shopping?
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. No, we're not. But they are trying hard right now to get people back. Have y'all seen the latest ad from them?
Only black people?
Man, it's so multicultural.
Like hands. The hand model is black.
You got interracial relationships going on. You got Asians running through that mother. They say, please come back.
They couldn't wait to take that shit off the shelves. It's like, get this clear shit off the shelves.
This was
like, y'all niggas spend money.
Hey, they had one girl doing like 5 different commercials as a hand model. And niggas in the comments had me roll. The internet don't never lose. They was like, yo, get that girl a rest. Her hands, I know they going in overdrive. The only black girl hand you see in every video, it was just her just doing shit, grabbing lotion off the shelf or grabbing something out the aisle. They was like, that poor black baby. I was like, hell no. Goddamn Target. It was smart.
She over there loving it though. They need me.
Yeah, they need me. Like somebody had to do it. They're gonna have that.
She the highest paid hand model right now.
It's 10 of us. 9 of y'all say, I'm out of here. I'm like, yeah, I'll be just a little later. I'm gonna just grab a couple more checks, and then I'm right behind y'all. I promise. This ain't me for life. I gotta get that money. You know, rent.
That was me when they let everybody go in Coca-Cola. They was like, hey, but we need somebody to stay back and train. A couple more checks. I'll take those.
Yeah, I'll take. I mean, I know I'm on the way out. Let me just grab a couple more dollars. Y'all leaving early. That's just. I see.
Whilst I look for another job.
Save a spot for me. Call me if y'all get something.
Hey, don't forget about me now. Y'all get a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the way too.
I ain't calling you. Nope. It's like you stay back. You sell out. Cause I'm trying to get money.
You mad at me?
That's exactly it. I'm trying to get money. Like we're only all here for the money.
Good. They was good to me. I was there longer than you anyway.
Gave me my time off when I needed it. I went out of town. Like we good. I ain't got no beef. They just got to cut. And we the niggas.
You remember when my cousin died? Like, took care of me.
Gave me time off. Like I ain't mad at them. They got to do what they got to do. We bottom of the totem pole. That's what it is. Still a sellout.
Sellout. Hey man.
Yeah.
What y'all think about what's going on in these NBA playoffs?
That's funny.
Man out here just knocking down teams, ain't he?
One of the many times, Prime, that you asked that question, and you could have went anywhere. He's like, "What's going on with?" I was like, "The way the world is, he can say anything. Say politics, sports."
Well, did you hear me before we got started? Like, we got to talk about this, talk about that. Yeah,
2-hour episode.
You say Ant-Man? No, definitely not. We'll see y'all Tuesday. Hey, I'd have had a day too. Fuck no.
Y'all be one less.
I was finna go whoop some ass at my daughter's school. Her grandmama showed up. My wife was like, you're not going by yourself. Because I don't need you doing that.
Grandma to go by herself. You got to go by yourself?
Me.
Yeah. My money was on you. I was like, I didn't know if the grandma was like, is an act up type, you know?
I got up there. The chick at the front desk, I went to high school with her, so she knows me.
Okay.
She told the counselor, hey, I need you to stop a murder. I say, damn, that's what we do. See, I didn't know that she told her that at first. But as we were back there and I was saying, the counselor like, oh, that's why she told me. I was like, she told you what?
Stop a murder.
Stop a murder. Because, the last time I had to go up there, I had already told you if I came back up there,
stuff a mud hole into my ass.
I'll go out to see by somebody. I don't want to try to do no talking. I don't want to try to do nothing.
Tonight.
Hey, the principal didn't even want to see me, y'all. I was
Tell him I
damn.
ain't here.
Had to do.
That's cool. Guess what? I know it's the end of the year. I know when she, when they do the award ceremony, she done. She going to high school. He gonna see by me. The award ceremony, he got to be there.
Everybody say you can't hide.
And me and all my ski masks are gonna be right behind you.
I don't need no ski mask.
I know, but I want to be there. Just invite me. Can I be your +6?
+6.
Who the other 5?
You bringing the rest of them other dudes?
Bring some people.
Everybody behind him.
I'm gonna bring some people with me. I know what we do out here in fucking Alpharetta.
Oh, there you go again. Who let him out?
But nah,
that's
man.
what y'all do. The wrong kind of group.
Back to the NBA. Back to the NBA.
Shit, what he talking about?
Steph goes down.
Yep.
So do the Warriors.
That's why. To me, that's the only reason why.
Now, I'm not gonna say that they would have won the series.
I think it would have been,
but it would have been a much better series for sure. So now,
people was mad at Jimmy. They said he ain't step up enough.
Thank you. I'm so glad because I've not talked to you. Said he did.
He did not.
Oh, because I'm glad you said that. Ed. Okay, shit you not. We get to the crib, turn on the game. No, actually, she
stop capping, Lee.
She suggested turn on the game. I said, cool, let's turn it on. This was the most random game for her.
She said, turn it off.
No,
turn the lights off.
She said, oh, whoever this Draymond is, he's killing threes. I said, this is a fluke. This does not happen.
Yeah, he had more threes than the whole team, didn't he?
5 in a row.
That was game 1, wasn't it?
No, it was game 2.
It was game 1
because
that
was the game they won.
Yeah, game 1 when Steph got hurt. He started out 4 for 5.
Yeah. I thought that was
Nah, he had
That
like
was the
16
first
points
game.
in the first game.
But
Either
either way, he came out the
he was
game
going
hit them
crazy.
all back to back. I looked at her. I said, "Listen, I know what this looks like, and you're seeing it live, so I can't make that up. This is not true. This does not happen." So I said, moving forward, I was like, I'm willing to bet you anything you want to bet. You won't see this not now in this series. Even if they win the whole series, you won't never see this no more. And I told her, I was like, right here, you see that dude, Jimmy Butler? He should be acting up. He ain't do nothing that game. I was like, you're seeing the most random game. The very next game, shit happened like I wanted to. Jimmy Butler woke the fuck up. I guess he had a little talk with the coach. Draymond didn't hit a three. Draymond couldn't find a three. And I was like, that's Draymond. Okay. The guy that you was watching, that I don't know what was happening. Maybe he was just on one tonight.
Hey,
that's false.
Teddy.
He don't do that.
Hold on.
He makes a three. He could be 1 for 10 though. He hit 5. I was like, I swear this is not real. Trust me.
Do you not realize you're describing your 2K career?
I mean, the way you said it with your chest is kind of fucked up, but you know what I mean?
No.
Bro, as you saying this shit, like
one, and then
that's how we be talking about Teddy, bro. Hey, Pat, man, that nigga Teddy went off for his threes. Pat be like, I don't believe it.
Teddy? You mean Teddy right here with this guy that goes, yeah, okay. Running out of this. First of all, calm down.
It just sounded so familiar, bro.
I give you that.
5% from freeze.
I'm not as bad as Draymond. Because the reason we are different, he'll do more in the paint defense, and I won't. And I will hit more threes than that fucking guy in real life. Fuck that. Don't do that. I'll hit per game. Yes, he can go. He might go 4 games without hitting a 3. Tell me I'm wrong.
You might go a whole goddamn 2K season without hitting a 3.
Here we go, Ed. You see him, Ed? Your boy, Ed. Your boy. And you be like,
tell him what you do, Teddy.
Why you record so many clips? Freak niggas like right here. You
might catch a few alley oops.
Now that's different. You got to understand. I come from a culture that didn't pass. So when I get on y'all that know how to pass, I can't run from trash people. So y'all actually willingly passing it. I'm like, oh, what I do? And I just
hey, how long can you go with that though?
Huh?
How long can you go with that though?
How long can you use that?
Expiration date was last year. Now don't get me wrong, but it's like I'm still a fat boy on the inside. I still think about those days.
Expiration date was last year. You still talking about it? You stupid.
Guys, man, like I'm gonna keep it real, but I still have my thoughts. There's nothing I can do about it. I leave. I'm like, no, that's a rim. And I'm like, I'm just so sorry.
I know what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. And then get excited when he see that X come up there.
Boy, what?
Hit the button.
Like, early shit.
Now
every time.
Didn't start. What do you mean it didn't
wait
start?
for that shit to go around, my nigga. X.
Because y'all know where the levels have gone. You had to. It was just a button at one point. Then it was like double tap Y, I think it was.
That's the pass to Goofy.
Yeah, like
no, but like back in the day,
like at first, like alley oops wasn't always
finish it with double tap Y.
Alley oops have changed. Well, I don't know.
I ain't never. I'm saying that was the passing. Before you just used to have to push the button.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So me,
it wasn't a meter.
You gotta remember, I took like a 2-year hiatus. So when I came back, I was like, "Oh, this is a little different." Yeah, I was gone. I said 2.
I was just about to say. It's like 2.5.
Yeah, I was about to say, give me half. One of those years, I was kind of 4. Fuck you. Half of one of the third ones.
But you played the last 2 years or 3 years?
Again, that expired last year. That expired last year as well. But what y'all just, I'm still me. The fuck? What's happening?
I don't know what that means.
We're gonna have a good time when you see me on the court.
No one knows what it means.
My outfit gonna be gets the people going.
Your outfit. You gonna have green hair? That's about it.
Everything about me gonna be laid. You already know that. Shoes gonna be nice. You gonna have a show when I'm
you one of the people that come to the court and look like they can play.
Look like it. Fastest nigga on the court, and then that's about it.
I'm gonna ask this in front of everybody. You buying it this year?
2K? You know my math on that. If I don't buy it, what's gonna happen? Is it you off my account? Because I'm tired of freeloading you.
I was like, I'm shopping for a new person to game
Murk,
share
Murk
with.
was like, "Hey man, you should buy something. Dog. Your brother always buying it." And I'm like, "Here you go, Murk. Ed wants to play it. Ed's gonna actually play it more than me. So if Ed
I don't
gets
even
it,
know if I'm buying that bit.
I'm secondary. No, you gonna get it. Stop. Don't stop. You said that last year.
To be honest,
No, what I said was this year was gonna be his last strike. If it pissed me off this year, I wasn't gonna buy it again. Run the tape back.
But did it piss you off?
Nigga, I just went like 3 months without playing it just now. So yes.
Well, because Call of Duty said Call of Duty wasn't here.
I don't know how bad it really is this year.
The game isn't bad. People
just fed up with it, but the game really wasn't bad. I think they did get it. I don't think it was many. I think because of last year, how many cheaters that we had to deal with, it just tired us out. When this one came out, I don't even think this one was as bad, but it was just like he was already kind of just drained from dealing with it.
This year, that's what I'm saying.
This game isn't bad. That's not what I'm saying at all. People are bad. People make you not want to play the shit.
Opponents?
Yes.
And I get that.
You too, but whatever.
He said YouTube, guys. Check us out on YouTube.
So staying with the West, man. OKC, Denver, Game 7. Who y'all got?
I don't know. I want OKC. I want OKC to win. I don't know who I got.
What's the series at right now?
7. Game 7.
Game 7.
Actually, that's
you got it.
Nuggets.
You say the Nuggets?
Nuggets.
I'm gonna run with the young bulls, man.
OKC.
I just want OKC to win. I don't know if they'll pull it off or not, but
and then they would have to go after.
Is that everybody OKC?
Who is at home?
The Tim.
I'm pretty sure it's at OKC.
I mean, obviously, it was a good series anyway, but still.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll OKC on that one.
Same.
All right, here we go.
Now,
here we go.
What is going to happen in this game tonight and the rest of the series? Will Boston and New York. Jason Tatum hated form towards Achilles last game.
Let me tell you something about that.
Sucks when you get hurt in the playoffs.
The last time they played before he got injured, I saw a tweet where somebody said they showed a picture of somebody taking like some meat off the grill and the meat was falling off the bone. They said, when I do this damn ritual, that's gonna happen to what's his name from the Knicks. He didn't retweeted that shit, and everybody was like, I'm sorry, y'all, I fucked up the ritual. Talk about he accidentally did that shit to Tatum. I'm gonna see if I can find that fucking tweet.
That's cold blooded.
Yeah.
Did he do it? Did he have a montage of him doing a whole bunch of them?
A bunch of what? The ritual?
Yeah.
No. He was just making a joke. He said, when I do this ritual, and he showed like the meat falling off the bone, he said that's gonna be Brunson's fucking ankle.
No, okay.
And everybody was looking at him crazy, like, I think you fucked up. And he was like, yeah. I think I fucked up the ritual.
That's tough.
The good thing for Boston is they actually play well. It's weird. They play well. Like the games that Tatum missed, they play well. It's like, man, they still have a chance.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, they tied right now 16 up, bro. They clearly play just fine without them. And the crazy thing is the Knicks, like, I swear they only have like a 6-man rotation, maybe 7. I know they'd be dog tired when the fourth quarter get, bro. They be in the struggle bus.
Brunson be acting like he don't get tired though.
I was just about to say.
He can't afford to.
Yeah, that's true.
But how far in the damn playoffs can you go like that?
That's always been the thing with Thibodeau team anyways. Like he having these short rotations, and Players get burnt out. Ooh, Pacers T-Wolves in the finals. That's a prediction, guys.
I don't know who it's gonna be. I want to see a good game in general. I don't give a fuck, honestly.
That's not a bad prediction, though.
That boy Halliburton been going crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Think Zesty boy gonna go crazy at Call Anthony's house.
Yeah, they keep getting him in pictures where he like.
That's the only person I can think of. And I'm saying it.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I knew you knew.
I was like, yeah, that's the Zesty nigga. She just fell out. I'm like, no, that's literally what they be calling now. Unfortunately,
the way he be talking, bro, be killing. They be on his ass.
I think
he be hooping though.
New York,
trolling, bro. He be acting up.
I don't think so, but yeah, but have y'all seen his girl?
I'm sure she fine.
Boy, is she?
Yeah. That's never been a worry.
Like that.
Any of them.
Like that, dog.
You can have a motherfucker out here looking like Lil Wayne or Kodak. You still gonna have something. Got a couple dollars behind you.
That boy gonna be himself. He don't give a fuck. He got money and a bad bitch. I wouldn't care either.
That's mine.
You over here like y'all hating from the outside. Stop it.
Yeah, you can't even get in.
I hate y'all, bro.
I'm out here getting it.
What's wrong with y'all?
Who's y'all?
You probably talk to each other like that. Shopping. You were part of the group.
And woke up and caught a stray. What the fuck? Why are you looking at me?
Good points.
Points were made.
Hey man, bro, have y'all been keeping up with this trial?
No,
I've been trying to follow along, get updates and stuff. It's crazy.
Shit getting wild out here, bro.
Especially the stuff about Cassie, because it's almost like some of the stuff they was doing, like she was a part of it, like
initiated.
I guess she got so used to it for so long, but it almost seemed like she was doing so much without him.
Okay, see,
but like she had requests too, like when they was having sex, I think she asked the dude to pee on her, like just all kind of stuff. I don't know if he told her to do that.
She tried to get away without that being
knowledge.
Her, yeah, because it was her witness.
Yeah, I get it.
And her saying, hey, well, Diddy made you pee on her? And he was like, no. She asked for that. She asked me to slow down because it was going too fast. Slow your stream down. Hold up.
Oh.
She originally said when they asked her, y'all was, getting drugs for these freak offs and shit. How'd you get the drugs and stuff? That's they said, how'd you get the drugs? And she said, it was Diddy's, man, whatever. They said that was the only time Diddy actually looked up in court and was like, all the stuff she was saying, he was just sitting there with a straight face. When she said that, he was like, had that face like, fuck out of here. Then they tripped her up like a day later, and then they end up finding out that she had her own plug. And what was really happening on some occasion, not all the time, because obviously Diddy's still wild and crazy, don't get me wrong, but she would also just get high on her own. Like Diddy was going to her plugs and being like, yo, cut her the fuck off. Like, do not sell to her no more. Like telling her friends, like, do not give her no drugs or whatever. So it's like, yeah, they was doing shit. And I know probably a lot of that stuff she was doing because of him. But then on the other side, she was also like, nah,
a lot of it, if you own drugs, a lot of it, you probably doing it while you high. That's probably why you do so much drugs, because the stuff that you having to do.
You probably got it.
Once you do so much drugs, you probably hooked on it. You need more of it just to get through all these different things.
See,
and I mean, you having that much sex and trying that much different stuff, whether you originally wanted to do it or not, you probably find something that you like out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you got to do it that much, you're going to pick the stuff that you, and I would assume you try to throw stuff in there that you actually enjoy if you got to be a part of it.
They had escorts on speed dial.
Mm.
No lie.
The thing with that is,
she admitted to. She's like, yeah, I had them all feed down on my phone, like on call.
She can't. Oh, that boy wilding already. It's terrible. But she can't. She really can't use the like drugs as a excuse for anything because that's also what Diddy's doing. He's saying part of the reason why he was doing the things because he was an addict at the time. These things were going on. Him being an addict. Right.
And both of them are saying that. That's the funny part because when she gets tripped up, she'll say, "Oh, I can't remember." And then, like I said, both sides are doing it. So it's going to be that back and forth for sure. Because anything you had with drugs is like, well, you know how drugs are. I can't remember what I was doing. It's like, some of this. Stop it.
The problem is they starting to mention other names and people getting thrown in. It's like, yo, leave me out of this.
Get jammed up. Don't mention my name.
But that's not what's happening. They're mentioning everybody, dog. That's the crazy part.
Are you jammed up?
I heard that for the first time, Don from Danny D. Kane. If y'all ever used to watch Making the Band, they had Day 26. They had Danny D. Kane. Don was one of the black girls. She's supposed to be one of the witnesses for the prosecution.
Two of
them. For the prosecution tomorrow, I think. And she's never really spoke on Diddy like that. Not some of the other members of Danny Kane said some stuff, but she's never really just came out.
Don and Aubrey are both testifying on
Aubrey been saying stuff way before he ever got arrested though.
Don said I think like one or two things. She didn't go too crazy with it. They brought up I don't know if he's testifying, but they brought up Kid Cudi because they were saying how Diddy was saying he gonna blow up his car because Cassie started messing with him. He's like, I'm gonna blow up his car. I'm gonna go, I'm about to get at your boy.
But that actually happened, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's real shit.
That's why they bring it up. That's because he said that, and the next day his car blew up in his driveway.
Yeah.
So that's like, is that a coincidence?
I think Diddy. That's what I'm saying. To me, that's why he would be the scariest person to play with. Like, I really think he has ties to Biggie's death, Pac's death, any wild shit that has happened.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be like, nah, he ain't did it. No.
Heavy D.
His hand was in something, or he pulled the trigger on a couple of these.
His ex-wife's death.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, you're not naming enough people.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, off those big names alone, I'm scared. Like, even if I'm in your camp and I'm just your chef, nigga, I'm nervous in that bitch. Like, you might just be like, Teddy. You're like, no.
He tried to take Al B. Short. He tried to take Al B. Short out, but Al B. Short didn't pass. He didn't die. He tried to get him.
And see, if I'm Diddy, bro, that's where I'm like, yo, we need to hurry up and get this over. Because that's not even the real stuff that's in discussion right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all about, freak offs, trafficking, whatever. Hey, and all you might want to go ahead and get that nipped in the bud because the more they keep having to look into you, some of that stuff is going to surface. Just like they're talking about with Kid Cudi now. Like, all right, if you're willing to do that just because he was dating your ex, what else are you gonna do? What
was you willing to do to Biggie because he was talking about leaving Bad Boy?
See what I'm saying?
Bro. I saw a tweet where they said Biggie's lazy eye always was watching Diddy. He ain't trust him.
I wasn't ready for that shit. Hold on.
Fuck.
If you go back and look at those pictures, too, sometimes I'll be looking dead at Diddy, dog.
Be up, dog.
I see some wild tweets, dog.
I was not ready for that, dog. Damn, dog. Come on.
What's gonna be the kicker though? If Justin Bieber if he actually decide to testify.
Why is watching Diddy though, dog? Hey, hold up.
Hey,
I was over here just wondering too.
Where he going? Where he going?
Oh shit!
I don't see him. He's behind my butt. Gotta watch him.
And you could have kept that. You could have kept.
I don't know what he was gonna say, but that I was not expecting. Dog. That fucking
boy get PTSD when he see a Vaseline bottle. Get it out of here.
I hate
this Vaseline. I want it out. I want it out. No Vaseline.
I know y'all might not listen to, let's say, per se, the radio, but let's just say at any point that something comes across it, do y'all listen to the old songs differently now? Like you trying to crack a code. Like you hear something old, you like.
All the, I mean,
what you mean by that?
songs,
You know,
music. I mean, movies, shows, all that now because you see it in a different light.
Yeah.
You're older, you know different things, and now when you be like, dang, that was in a kid show. Like all that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I rewatched, like I told Ed, it was like this one station on Hulu. That's where I get my live TV from. I was like, shout out to him. But the one station that shows like all the old all the old black shows. So I was like, oh, okay. So it was like anything from Living Single, you know, Martin, whatever, all this other shit. So they had Living Single on there, and I didn't know what age group they were in. Did y'all know? Like when because we were younger, but what age group the Living Single chicks like characters were playing? Like what age they were supposed to be?
I thought they was like in their 20s or something.
That's why.
I assume late 20s, early 30s.
Okay, so yeah, that's why I was looking more specific. So it was like late 20s, and now that you've lived that and or past that, you like, I'm looking at it different now. Like while I'm watching, I'm like, what was they on back then? You know, I'm like, okay, how they talking, saying, doing shit. I'm like, okay, I can see this. But when you was younger watching it, you know, it's all just new to you. You don't know what the hell is going on. But like you say, now you're looking at it from a different perspective, where you have a house, a car, a job, what they all did for a living. And I'm like, I'm listening to that now. I didn't give a shit when I was younger. Now I'm like, oh, you was a stockbroker. Oh, you was a lawyer. Oh, you worked at a magazine.
The only person that you really knew that did something paid attention was Overton doing like the handyman shit because he was always like fucking some shit up.
That too, but Queen Latifah, because hers actually went. She's the only office you saw.
Right. Went to her job.
Office you actually went to, yeah.
And she was like the boss.
But everybody else, I didn't know.
Well, I knew Maxine.
Yeah, attorney at law.
Yeah, you knew she was a lawyer, and then you knew the other girl worked with Queen Latifah.
Now watching it is like, okay, and then you actually think about it because all of them actually lived together. I mean, the two dudes lived above them, but still, they all lived
wasn't
together.
Kyle Baxter a lawyer too?
I think he was like something in finances or a stockbroker or something like that. He was something with money.
Pippi Le Pew was the cartoon Diddy.
He was always trying to fuck something.
He was always trying to get him, and they seem young.
I gotta go rewatch it.
He was over there just
kissing on their arm and
baby.
shit.
Yes, I love you. You're
so
pretty.
A little accent or something.
Yeah, a little French accent too, bro.
Oh, the little French fella.
Oh my god,
LeBron. Oh, little French fella.
Do y'all think that this could be like the beginning of the end of Diddy's empire?
I think he's gonna get a slap on the wrist, serve something short, if anything. If he does, like, you know, technicalities are very common, but if he gets gone, I think he's gonna explode Hollywood. Like, it's gonna get wild.
I don't know.
Do you think
you slap on the wrist?
All you bitches.
Yeah, he gonna come out real different.
But I feel like in a case like this, especially when you're talking about sex trafficking, guilty or not, like, you know, perception is everything. They can say he's innocent, and I think that people are still gonna see him in that guilty light.
Ain't nobody gonna be trying to be signed a bad boy. Ain't nobody gonna try to work with him.
And that
I think that's
not no new,
honestly.
not no new artist for sure.
But
I'm sure some new people come in not knowing.
He's still financially stable. That moves could still be made for some sort of something. And I don't know.
I mean,
just
he got Revolt, he got
producer.
Ciroc, all that. Like, you think any of that stuff take a hit? I don't think Ciroc will, because people love Ciroc.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he can argue. You don't know a lot of these celebrities actually behind the scenes of products that are out there that we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just learned. Like, y'all know that the water Liquid Death. Have you heard of that?
You know what you're talking about?
I've heard of it, yeah.
So I've had it. I mean, it's water, but it's in a can, so it looks like it's a beer or something, or like a
right.
Monster or something. I didn't know Wiz Khalifa was behind that shit. He got on before they even got into the stores, and they came to him and he said, yeah. Then he pushed it, and then now it is what it is. So I was like,
so he's like a major investor into it.
I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So like even with Diddy with his money, like, he can still do, like, it's just more or less, are you in jail for a long time or not?
Hey,
when you get out,
that's the smartest thing to do anyways. Especially if no.
Yeah.
Don't be on the forefront of it. If you want to put your money into something, because as soon as you tie your name to it, anything that you do wrong is going to affect that.
Oh yeah.
But if I don't tie my name to it, if I just got my money into it, I do
that's what I was
whatever
gonna say.
do,
Nobody
and they don't
wants
know
his name, like
that
you
part.
said, forefront.
That part.
Nobody wants that.
So you're not gonna wear no more Sean John?
But the
You trying to remember last time you even saw one? If you act like I wore it last week or something. What are you talking about?
Do I have some in my closet? I need to
out
take
there
out
burning that shit in the driveway. Stop,
bro. I think for real, the last time I had on some Sean John, I was like maybe 17, 18 in the military.
It's like I didn't know.
Had money then. He was getting the military checks. I remember Ed sent home a couple pictures. I thought you was in jail. And standing with the rest of the niggas in there, like just they all got their shirts on. Like, yeah, that first paycheck. I feel that.
It's like when FUBU first came out, I knew LL Cool J wore a lot of FUBU, but I didn't know he was like one of the creators. Like, I didn't know he was like an owner or whatever. Back in the day,
boy from Shark Tank.
I found out,
Black dude.
right? But I found out later. But in the beginning, I knew he's always wearing it, but I didn't know he was like.
I was opposite.
I
thought it was his. Like,
oh, you thought it was strictly LL's?
LL Cool J.
Like, had people come in like invest on his shit. So like, I knew that he was a part of it like 100% just because, like you said, he repped it so much. But I was like, I just figured it was like his company.
He put it in all the songs and everything.
And maybe
you know, one pants leg up.
And you know how it is. You get that investor in there, and then slowly you start selling it off. And I mean, think of that's 50 in vitamin water. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
And now people don't even remember the fact that he had anything to do with it.
I always remember that. That's just,
I remember he got paid a billion
too. Dre is the smart one about it.
Who?
He ain't got nothing to do with Beats by Dre no more, but it's still called Beats by Dre. That shit is Apple, but it's Beats by Dre.
Because they make it simple now and they just say beats, so they make you try to forget the Dre part. But
I thought it'd still be saying that though.
Like,
I think on the box,
like it's one of those where it's like a caption thing. Beats is big as fuck, Dre small, or no Dre on there at all, or maybe like, you know, the little paragraph be on the back or something.
Okay, yeah. Oh, see, I haven't seen them when it don't say by Dre on them anymore.
Yeah, just say beats on all my shit. Because I actually have, and like even these little small ones, they just got letter B on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like not by Dre.
Yeah,
beats, guys.
But shit, he didn't already,
you know,
struck gold off of that. Exactly, like
$1 billion deal.
Y'all can call it silicone. Just give me my check.
There it is. I don't care no more. I did what I needed to do.
I'll take it.
Cut the check.
But I think that he's not gonna go broke behind this. But I do think what he's grown accustomed to as far as like stature, the empire that he's had, I think that's
how much time is he gonna have to do? That's the question.
That's
if any of this shit stick, a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially trafficking.
Get off on some wild shit.
Y'all think he would get exonerated on all the charges? Y'all don't think nothing gonna stick? I think something gonna stick.
No, I wouldn't say that nothing gonna. What I really think is he gonna get in trouble, and a slew of other motherfuckers right behind.
That's what I'm about to say. A lot of other people.
I think he's the start of something that's gonna be like way bigger.
It's levels. They out here saying right now, like, hey, we're gonna use these tactics. The fire starts,
and it's gonna be, we're gonna be for the bitter,
nigga. Hey,
there's gonna be a lot of young artists that ain't gonna have to go through a whole lot of stuff that a lot of people had to go through. Once all this stuff happens, we're gonna get a lot of stuff cleaned up. I hope so, anyway.
What you talking about in the case?
I'm just saying, like in the industry, the music industry period, just like, it's gonna be better for it.
Nah, you hope that shit, but think about how much other shit happened.
But
what all the people resigning? Oh, I don't know how long.
You gonna just get better at that shit, like
but that's the real thing. Like the shit, it dumbs down for a little bit, and then like, I think it's cool for me to go back to doing what I need to do.
That's what I'm saying. Regular work day again. It's like,
I don't think people gonna be as afraid to speak out though if stuff does happen again. Like I don't think it's gonna take 20 years for people to be like, oh, this happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
But that also stopped. I ain't being funny, but that also stopped back in the Me Too movement. Like that started then with the whole I'm gonna confront my boss or somebody superior or somebody over me. So that was already happening back then. You know what I'm saying? This is just more of a high profile type one because it's like, I ain't being funny using his own words, but this was Diddy. He ran the city like you did. There's not a person in the world that didn't know who the hell this was. Positive or negative, you know who he is. Like he was top dog. So to get him, and then to the shit that we were saying earlier, could be some Pac shit, some Biggie shit, some other shit, his wife shit. It's like, yeah, you might be messing with the Don, Magic Don. Like, stop playing. You don't know what he's capable of.
listen to this. All right, Diddy, 55, and then I looked it up. R. Kelly has 58. They gave R. Kelly.
What numbers are these?
Age.
Oh, is it? Damn. Damn.
I don't know how you didn't pick that up. Anyway,
I was
like, charges?
R. Kelly got
racketeering.
30.
He was 30 something when he was in high school.
I thought it was 25.
Oh, no. It says in New York, he was sentenced to 30 years. And in Chicago, he had 20 years.
Who's the he on this one?
This is R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, and they, for sex trafficking. So Diddy could get 20, 30 years. I said he could get like 20, 30 years.
He gonna get out.
Who the fuck keeps trying to FaceTime me in the middle of this?
Hey, do you think
Put
that
their face up there.
speaking of R. Kelly,
I don't even know what the fuck a 510 area code is.
Who's calling this shit?
Does any music that Diddy had like a part of get that R. Kelly treatment? Like, you think they're finna just start shutting down any music he had that he had anything to deal with, or just anything he
That's
was
a little
on?
rough because.
I mean, think about it. If you play R. Kelly right now, somebody's like, "Why are you playing?" You already know. So,
there's still some people who like, I'm still gonna play my music. He ain't do that
they
shit
can't
to me.
separate the man from the music.
Maybe if he gets convicted, it'll change. I don't think nobody really care right now because they don't. I think people still like thinking, "Oh, I hope it's not as bad as what people saying or whatever." But I don't think people care that much either. He don't got that many songs he on that people just
no.
listen.
That's what I'm saying. But where you draw the line at with is it just stuff that he's on or stuff that he was associated with in general? Because if you start talking about music that he funded or produced or came from his label, then you're talking about a lot of music.
Too much.
Yeah, I think a lot of the R. Kelly stuff that was produced that he wasn't actually on still plays. I think people don't recognize, like a lot of people don't know that he produced it. If he not singing or talking on it, people don't know. A lot of people don't know. The black community might, but like people as a whole, a lot of them don't know what all projects he does. So they hear it and they don't think, oh, y'all listen to R. Kelly. They don't register that that's even an R. Kelly song. They be not on it.
Yeah, but the DJ, whoever's DJing shit, whether it's on the radio or like a
DJ don't care.
No, they don't care. They're trying to make money.
Nah, DJ don't. Here's the thing, because I'm one of them people. Their music, if it's good music, it's good music. I don't give a shit. I'll listen to it. That ain't got nothing to do. Hey, he did what he did, lock him away, whatever. I don't give a shit about that either. Do what you gotta do. But if the music good, it's good. You're not gonna tell me I can't listen to TP2 because I will.
Because I am. Hitting hard on the front, rolling around on the back. I don't know the words.
But like
everybody's got a little past/background, so it's unfortunate they make good music. Like, why you faulting me for hearing it and listening and liking it? They not getting
rid of the children they made while they was listening to the track.
At one point, you liked it too.
You was made on this.
And when you heard stuff, you tried to not like it, but we all liked it. I just never stopped liking it. That's the thing. I'm not weird. I'm just saying I didn't switch up. I'm a good person to have on the team. You ain't gonna see me switch.
Don't mean that I condone his lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's just a good
singing
song.
about his lifestyle. That's the part you missing. If he was rapping about that or singing about that, yeah. But I like
Frank Ocean got songs that I like. You gonna tell me I'm gay because I like some of his songs? No.
And honestly, when that shit happened, when the knowledge of it came out later, I was like, I didn't know that shit, but I was like, I ain't gonna stop bumping them. I was like,
thank you.
Music.
There it is.
I like it. It sounds good. I was like,
Might play some Frank right after this show.
If I play Madden,
Nova
and they put I play Madden and they put the tight end from what's his name, Aaron Hernandez. If he on the game and I can get him on my team, I'm gonna try to get him.
Well, yeah, because he gonna kill off the competition. Duh.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, that mean I'm gonna win. That mean I'm gonna win the game.
The other team forfeit. What happened? I don't know. They didn't show up. I don't know what happened.
If he's there, that I can draft him or trade for him.
shit,
I'm taking
you know you're gonna kill it.
And then come to your office, hey coach. I think we gonna win this one, coach. Hey man, what you wiping off your hand? Don't worry about it. We won.
The DB's dead. Somebody screams, "Oh my god!"
You trying to bring in Hall of Famers? Like, let me get OJ on my team.
Hey, hand him the rock.
I don't know if the gloves gonna fit.
I don't think he wore gloves when he played football.
He must have quit. Clearly.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all. I do.
I don't care if Brett Favre sent dick pits out. You know, I might need a strong arm quarterback.
Roethlisberger was on the party. You know, get off his back.
You said you want to see why they call me Big Ben?
She just like the party.
Hey, you just made me think about fucking
I'm talking about
Righteous Gemstones again, bro. Oh my god.
That's my shit.
So you said, oh, that's Big Dick Mitch. Why'd you call him that?
His name Big Dick Mitch. Like,
I wish I would be calling somebody that.
I'm not calling nobody by that, but please call me by that. Like, and if somebody calls you at work, you're like, hey, cool, whatever. But I'm not referring to you as one. Not never.
Bro, I heard
Big Dick Mitch. Stop it.
But I heard a story. I don't know what NFL team it was, but they was telling a story about a particular player that they would wait for him to show them like his penis because he had such a big penis. Like that was a thing.
It was going, and it was already turning my stomach. Don't say it. Don't do it.
They used to like
the way you said that make it seem like everybody was sitting there waiting.
Bro, that's how they would tell a story. Like they was getting excited. Oh, he coming, bro. He on the way. Like they was.
I hope he ain't.
You know how they
like,
it's gold.
Not that. but like he about to be here. He about to bring it. I'm gonna find that story. Y'all think I'm
literally
what
it's
kind
okay.
of stuff?
Yeah, please follow up.
I can't remember what team he played.
No,
what
don't
team he
follow
played
up.
Remember when we talked about Big Dick Willie? Listen, y'all. First of all, yeah,
y'all don't believe this. That's crazy.
I accidentally swiped too far. I saw it. I see.
I had to keep swiping.
I did. Just one picture.
Before
I had to pull out the
now,
tablet. It wouldn't even show up on my phone.
Got 3 monitors. Damn. Where's find this?
Nigga, that shit going through the screen. Damn, where's the rest of it?
How do they take it?
Like you said, Ed, like they just in the locker room. Here it
telling
comes,
you,
y'all. Everybody listen. Pay attention.
Is everything
I'm
I
going to find out. I'm going to find it.
What exercise?
Because I was like, this can't be a real story.
I hope it's not.
Now you know how we feel. Just like, what was your original source? Where'd you find this part at?
It was a player that was saying it though. That's
Like
how I knew it was real.
Player or like a
An
player?
NFL player that was on the team telling the story.
By the sound of the music, I know what's happening.
Like if a player was saying this different.
We didn't get to everything.
Big old dick. They went to the NFL.
We definitely did, but you can go ahead and
Everybody
follow us and find out
where
where we get the rest of the stuff we were supposed to talk about at Basement Talk Pod on all social media.
Do that.
You know, making that noise.
Tell a friend, tell an enemy, spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know. Hey, I want to say when y'all see our clips, Our clips are really good now. Shout out to Teddy and the work he been doing on that because it look real professional. So y'all check those clips out, man. Y'all make sure y'all share them though, so people can see them because it's good stuff. Some of the best clips I see online. I see a lot of stuff.
Come on, bro. Hold it together.
It's always when I'm talking. No, I don't get it. I don't understand. And I always try to talk past it, but the people never stop.
You know, kids in the classroom, dog. When they been there too long, it's like, all right, y'all need to get released to y'all parents because y'all clearly acting up right now.
You know,
they said he was
I was trying to give you some flowers, bro. You couldn't even accept
I said I appreciate it.
Much going on.
I repped it. I appreciate it. And please follow the website, primeshouse.com/shop. Come on, fella.
He couldn't hear you on that thing swinging past his head. Shit.
Oh, why did Murk tell us that story? Blame me, Murk. You know we would.
Talking about it's always when he talking. You brought this up.
He gonna hit you with a story, then start talking like that's not on us. Freak ass.
He played the music to end the show, and then Ed did his part. It was time for me to do my part.
What our thoughts?
Well, he shouldn't have tried to end it.
He needed to end it. He did right. We needed to cut from that.
But it didn't end.
It's fresh. It's still swirling around in the head.
If Teddy didn't do this damn move right here.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
No,
what was it?
It was the timing. Because he did that and then I was like, oh.
That's how they was in the locker room twirling.
Everybody want crazy. Like,
come on, man.
Pull it out. Like,
you ain't scoring no
on, man.
You want me to pull it out? Y'all
want to see my face?
He's about to do it.
Hey, y'all, everybody listen. Shh.
Boogie woogie.
Come on, dog. Why you?
It's Friday, so I'm gonna do a quick one. I gotta go home, y'all.
Hey, man. I don't know if everybody said what they need to say. Fuck it. It's been real.
One more for the road.
We talking schedule Tuesday. We gonna put our predictions in on the Falcons and the Cowboys schedules.
And the Diddy
Yeah,
we gonna pick all Falcons and Cowboys games this year. I think we should.
There you go, Mark.
I just said we finna do. No, don't worry about it.
I'm saying like actually count them when we do the weeks. Like actually pick. Oh, okay. All right.
You hear the music, Murk. You hear the music. God damn it. Text that nigga later if you got something else to say.
I don't have nothing else to say.
I didn't get to the question. Lake sent the question for y'all. We'll get to that next week. Damn.
Oh shit.
We done ran through the whole song.
They ran through. I'm talking about Ed.
For the boy Ed.
Yes, sir.
Murk. Teddy. It's your boy Pride. And this is Motivation Talk. We out here.
Got a face with it, just working.
Goodbye.